person who wears unusual clothes. Describe a person who you think wears unusual clothes. You should say who this person is, how you know this person, what his or her clothes are like, why you think his or her clothes are unusual.
Welcome to IELTS Fluency. You're not just here to watch, you're here to participate. Feel free to share your own sample answers in the comments section and exchange ideas with others. Let's learn and grow together.
I'd like to share with you one of the most unusually dressed people I've ever seen and admired, Lady Gaga. She is a world-famous pop singer and performer known not only for her powerful voice and creative music, but also for her bold, fearless, and often shocking fashion choices. She isn't afraid to wear things that most people would never even think of, and that's part of what makes her so special. I've known about Lady Gaga for many years through social media, award shows, interviews, and of course, her music videos. Her clothing style always catches my attention. It's artistic, unpredictable, and sometimes surreal. I vividly remember the first time her fashion truly made an impression on me. It was during an award show, and she stepped onto the stage wearing a dress made entirely of raw meat. At first, I was stunned. I had never seen anything so bizarre and controversial. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that the dress wasn't just a costume. It was a powerful statement about politics, consumer culture, animal rights, and vulnerability. This showed me how Lady Gaga uses fashion not just to be noticed, but to say something important. Since then, I've seen her wear all kinds of unusual outfits. Sometimes she wears shiny metallic clothes that look like they are from the future, and other times she wears huge outfits that resemble sculptures. Some of her outfits are inspired by vintage styles, but she always adds her own unique twist. And you know what? No matter what she wears, she always stands out. I think her fashion is so unusual because it breaks the rules of what most people consider stylish or appropriate. While many people dress to look nice, follow trends, or simply appear attractive, Lady Gaga does the opposite. She uses fashion to express who she is and what she believes in. Sometimes her outfits even convey messages about politics or society. And although some people might find her looks odd, over the top, or even uncomfortable, I see them as acts of courage. They challenge expectations and inspire others to embrace their uniqueness without apology. To me, Lady Gaga's fashion is not just about being different for the sake of attention. It's about creating meaning, encouraging creativity, and showing that there's beauty in being bold and true to yourself. That's why I admire her, not just for her music or talent, but for her fearless and expressive spirit that shines through everything she wears. Phrases and idiomatic expressions. Catches my attention, attracts my notice or interest, made an impression on me, created a strong impact or memorable effect, stepped onto the stage, literally, to walk onto a performance platform, figuratively, to enter a situation confidently, stunned, shocked or amazed, often so much that one is momentarily speechless, bizarre and controversial, strange, unusual, and likely to provoke disagreement or debate. Made a powerful statement, conveyed a strong message or expressed important ideas clearly, not just to be noticed, but to say something important, using something, like fashion, not only for attention, but to communicate deeper meaning, resemble sculptures. Looks like artistic three-dimensional forms or statues. Adds her own unique twist, personalizes something familiar by giving it a new, original interpretation, stands out, is very noticeable, or different from others in a way that attracts attention, breaks the rules, does not follow conventional norms or expectations, dress to look nice, follow trends, or simply appear attractive, to wear clothes mainly to be visually appealing or to conform to popular fashion, follow trends, wear what is currently popular or fashionable, does the opposite, acts in a completely different or contrary way, express who she is and what she believes in, show her personality and values through what she wears, convey messages about politics or society, communicate ideas or opinions on social or political issues, over the top, excessive, extravagant, or extreme beyond what is normal or expected, acts of courage, brave or bold behaviors, challenge expectations, question or push back against what people commonly assume or anticipate, embrace their uniqueness without apology, accept and proudly show one's individuality without feeling sorry, different for the sake of attention, being unusual just to get noticed, without deeper reason, creating meaning, producing significance or purpose, encouraging creativity, inspiring originality and inventive thinking, being bold and true to yourself, being brave and authentic, showing who you really are, fearless and expressive spirit that shines through, a confident and open personality that is clearly evident.
Preparing these sample answers takes a lot of time, but your support keeps me going. If you find my content helpful, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and connect with me through these links. I've also added them in the video description. Your encouragement means everything to me.